This is Shirt Club. Yeah, let me make sure I got that right. How can I forget a title like that? This is an episode where Steven, he wants to get his dad's guitar lessons out. He makes these little flyers, and one of Lars's friends sees it and says, let's make this into art. Let's make this into a big t-shirt thing.
Say like him, art.
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 It's so weird that kid is not like a variation of Garnet or something, because every time I hear him talk and the way he looks, I'm like, that's
I think Garnet too.
That bunch of kids. I mean, they all
every
look
time
like
he talks,
the
it like
Gems.
puts me to sleep. I'm like, ah.
So he's also the son of the mayor. So he wants to turn it into art, and he wants to get out there. And it's kind of a so bad it's good thing, where it's like he doesn't see it as anything really that precious or anything. It's
so naive.
Kind of, it's so naive. So and it's so funny. And so it gets out there, and everyone's kind of laughing at it and stuff like that. Nobody's taking lessons. So to get his revenge, Steven shoots this t-shirt can. Everybody has an old piece of art that he drew for his dad that says to vote for him. And the kid starts crying, whether that's a tear of like anger or a tear of happiness, I can't tell. But he goes and he gets a guitar lesson from his dad. It's a nice little ending. And that's about it.
I don't know if it's because like we're both kind of under the weather at the moment. We had a 15-hour shoot yesterday.
Yeah.
So
well, I think it's more than that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that and the fact that we're kind of sick, or yeah, I kind of like watched this episode. I was like, all right. Like, I just couldn't really drive up any energy for this episode. Like, it was like,
you know, it's one where when I was watching it, I was kind of like, well, so, like, I'm hearing it kind of has ideas and stuff, but I'll just be very honest. I don't know if it was something that I, like, got. You know, it's like,
I can't tell if there was something really deep going on there, or if it was kind of half.
Or if it's just silly, like, or both, or whatever. I'm not saying that's bad at all. You know, if anything, I like when something's kind of challenging or interesting.
That was kind of like, there's some things that happened.
Yeah, where something like where Stephen and Connie fuse together and they go out, like that was, you know, just the right amount of kind of vagueness that, hey, this could be taken for a lot of various things. Where with this one, it was just... It was so odd that, like, and just the sort of motivations of everybody wanting to like this to dislike it or vice versa, and is like, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like what they do with YouTube celebrities, kind of, or the ones that become fast for just quick, or popular fast for just doing something silly.
Tell me what's up.
But yeah, it's one of those things. But even like Tommy Wiseau, like people would buy his movie and they would watch it and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Where with this, it's kind of like nobody's taking the lessons. You know, that's kind of thing. So
I guess, yeah. I don't. So I don't know quite what we're going for with this episode,
and I guess I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. Again,
maybe it's
kind
so
of
open-ended, we're just idiots.
Maybe. Maybe like everyone in the comments just gonna be, it's so obviously this. But
can't you tell it's a metaphor for the Holocaust?
So, I mean, it's not something at all where I'm like, wow, there's nothing here. This is just dead, no ideas. It's like, no, there definitely are. I just can't say for certain what they are. Like, it doesn't get me thinking like that Fusion episode.
No, I feel like this was a draft one of a script, and it needed a draft two.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, there's a bunch of ideas here, now you just need to polish it up somehow.
Yeah, like, focus it a little bit more.
But, I don't know, maybe there's something really going on here that I'm missing, but...
Yeah. This is what actually...
It seemed vaguely fillerish, like, you know... Unless somehow it comes back and it turns out the t-shirts were a gateway to another dimension. I don't know. That was the best scene, when they were all like, did the t-shirts come to life and are like eating people? You know, is it turning them into zombies? No, it's just misappropriating my artwork. Oh, we'll pass.
That was great.
We'll pass. I love that.
Yeah, you know, this is actually one, it might be opening the floodgates here, but this is one I wouldn't mind hearing like people's interpretation of what they got out of it, because it's one where I just sort of saw it. I was like, Okay, like it's
Please don't start off with "you assholes," comma.
yeah.
We already know that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no debating that. But yeah, it's something where I wouldn't mind actually kind of seeing people be like, well, this is kind of what I got out of it, and this was an interesting take on this, or what I thought it was about. So, I mean, yeah, whatever your thoughts on, put it in the comments, because, yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. I like to know what people got out of it. And like I said, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just one of those where I kind of watch it and just I went, okay, well, that happened.
Yeah.
but
Hey,
it's
it
not.
had Joel.
Yes, but it's obviously not devoid of ideas either. It's not like this is a complete waste of time. It's like, no, there's something here. You can definitely censor something here. It's just, it isn't realized as it hitting people in a way that it intends.
I do, whenever he pops up, like, want to see an invention exchange, like on MST.
It's the
All
shirt
right,
cannon,
sirs.
sirs.
It's the shirt cannon, sirs, and this is actually a reverse t-shirt. This shirt wears you. What do you think, sirs?
Isn't it funny that, like, just for the few seconds that Lars and, the other guy show up?
I'm not joking, and I know the few fans of Lars and Ronaldo will be like, God, will they shut up about this?
We were kind of rubbing our heads.
But Lars,
up.
Lars shows up
with his
with his bromance with the mayor's kid, and like the few lines he has, I just sat there. I'm like, God, I hate him. And then like Ronaldo shows up and they fire the cannon at Ronaldo. It's like, is it a message from space? What are you trying to say? And I was just like, God, I hate him too. And Doug just started laughing.
Yeah, just like, no, because it's like, I feel it, man. I feel it. But
Lars I can tolerate more. Ronaldo was annoying me even faster.
It's like, they're not in it long, but even those few seconds. Yeah. I hate talking like that. I hate like, I just say, I can't even take a few seconds. I just sound so snobby and everything.
You know what?
But it's like,
I've had fans,
they are just so annoying.
Fans who were just like, how can you not like this dude? What's the matter? I'm like, I'm under no obligation like every character on the show. I'm just not. And neither are you. Like, there are characters you probably run into all the time in movies or cartoon shows or something that you're just like, God, I really hate that guy. And it's the same here. I'm not saying it's always logical. There are times when Lars is being perfectly reasonable, and I'm just like, I fucking hate him. So, it just happens. That's art.
And if you like him.
If you like him, I don't care.
Yeah,
it's like,
we're not going to be like, no, you're sick.
Yeah, I was happy to go, well, I like him. What do you think about that? Good for you.
Yeah, I like him. Glad you like something.
Yeah.
So that's about it. I mean, not too much else to get out of this one. Obviously, it doesn't tie into like a bigger plot that we know of or anything like that. But leave your thoughts in the comments about what you think like the episode was about, or like just what you got out of it. I think is the bigger thing. So that's about it, and we'll see you at the next one. Later.